Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Finally, senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this, our brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. Thumbs up for that. I'm going to have to be boosting up the volume on the microphone because the mic is so far away because of where I'm sitting, and I'm not using my tablet. My mic is way over there. Yay! But I'm using Audacity because you can't tell the Windows video recorder which mic to use. So to make sure that I'm going to be using the Fee-Fine and not the Nexigo, I got to be recording on Audacity the audio that way. Thumbs up. Hey, the links we go. I hope your day is awesome, has been awesome, will be awesome. I've had therapy today and I've done more things. I haven't been able to go walking, but I've had a lot of stuff here, and with the box that my computer came in, it got to be rather overwhelming. So today I had some people from that work here, during work hours. I asked them if they could take me to my storage unit today, and inside of my box for the computer, I put in like my PS4 inside of its packing in its box. It's not working, so no need to have it here for right now. And a couple of other cardboard things and such. So I've got more room. And tomorrow they are doing a walkthrough of the apartments. I asked them to do mine like first thing because I have a 9:15 physical therapy appointment. So one of the things they showed was a crack in one of the pipes that goes underneath the sinks. So yeah, they're checking things like that primarily. So as long as we're keeping our places clean, primarily that's the big thing, not punching holes in the walls or having anything that'll attract insects or mice or stuff like that, then you're good. You got to make sure that it can be lived in by another tenant after you leave. So yeah, they need to make sure that things are okay. So that's going to happen tomorrow, and that'll be good because that'll get done. Then I'll have physical therapy. Then I'll be able to record and such. I'm planning on getting at least some Minecraft done. There's a lot of other things that aren't Minecraft that I want to show off, and I need to start reactions here soon. Some people have asked for things in the comments. I'm not sure where I put the files that I had written that stuff on. Hopefully I've got the old list at least, so I'll have things, and that'll be good. Which has left me afraid to listen to anything new that I haven't listened to again, because I don't like to react to anything that I haven't heard. I don't like reacting to things that I have heard before, because you can't get a good, honest, solid reaction from it. You go into it blind, and that way it's first time hitting you. So I'm afraid to listen to things because the kind of things that I like to listen to are often the things that come in that people ask for. And I don't want to not do a reaction because I've heard the song before or watched the video. I do want to try doing other types of reactions as well. So we shall see. But anyway, those are the plans on that. Otherwise, I have not been doing a whole lot. With my heel, that's been driving me crazy. And with as gray and dark as it is. So we've got seasonal affective disorder. Added to the fact that my wife of 12 years, even though she's been gone for 10, this was her favorite time of the year. And so I miss her a lot every day. That doesn't help that we're going into all of this. So there's just a lot of things that are helping to drive my mood down, which I know as soon as we start going into the second half of the cold season here, when it starts getting lighter and we're leaving the holidays behind, I will be feeling a lot better, which is good. And I talked about this yesterday, being able to identify outside forces and internal forces that affect your mood. So at least I know what's happening, even though I can't really do much about the way that I'm feeling. So, thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, the things that I have been playing on my computer, because I continuously do play computer games, checking Audacity to make sure, of course, that I press the button and it's still recording. I like to play the old retro boomer shooters because comfort food during the time of not so funness. So I've been playing a lot of boomer shooters, and oh, I have so many people telling me that I could probably play a lot of these games that I like to play in 60 frames per second 4K, but a lot of it could be my monitors. My monitors are older, and I don't know how to check. Well, they're 60 hertz, so that would be like, I just have to match them up. I'm not going to try and think of it now because my brain is failing. I imagine it's like 60 hertz, 60 frames per second. So there we go. I think that's my maximum on that. So, which did remind me, I had noticed talking to people in comments, because in editing and watching my video after, while I was playing Minecraft and recording, there was a slight audio lag where I would do something and then half a second later I would hear the sound. But afterward, when I was trying to go, okay, I need to correct for that, it wasn't there. So it was just for my ears and playing and not for actual recording. Now, will that affect anything where I need to really pay attention to sound? Because I use audio clues in everything anymore. And thankfully, it's so easy for the devs to use directional sound that I'm able to track stuff with sound, and without that, I would be stuck. I can't tell you how many times I managed to get out of the way just because I heard something from behind me in the game. So, yeah. Which, speaking, again, I am still amazed that even though my eyes are awful, when I'm playing a game up on one of my monitors where you need to see stuff, like if I'm playing one of my Doom games or Doom mods, when I say my, I just mean my, and that I own it and downloaded it, any one of those things, God's above, what was I even talking about now? I went and distracted myself because I went and said my. So, ADHD brain, my sincere apologies. Anyway, though, yeah, I was talking about boomer shooters. I like to play boomer shooters. Comfort food. And I've got a lot of retro types, as well as some that I have purchased fairly recently that are like cheap. There are a surprising number of them. They're like $5-6 that are really good retro boomer shooters. Oh my God, there are so many good ones that are out there. So if you like boomer shooters, if you like retro looking games, then you would be well worth checking out Retro Boomer Shooter on Steam. So that would be a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up on that. Also, as well, I've been playing the game Fate the Cursed King, which I really enjoy the entire Fate series. So that's a very good thing. And they have got just one banger of a song, I think is the word. I kept trying to say OST when I was trying to refer to the one song. But coming up to the town where you're running around, because it's a big town you have to run around. Cool song. Good stuff. As well as when you're going dungeon diving, really good music. They hit it out of the park on this entire version. That's a very good thing. I also have to look over here to check to see what time has passed, because webcam monitor. I can turn this thing, and I'm going to have to really bump up the sound on my microphone, because even though I'm using it, it's back behind, and so even further away than it normally would be. So hopefully that's not going to sound too terrible. Now I was going to talk about solo and board game stuff, because I've got the things. Did I talk about how I was going to make cardboard standees for doors the other day? Because I can draw a door, and I have scissors, which I've been more careful with the scissors that I cut myself on, because I still have cuts and wounds on here where I was taking chunks out of me with that thing. But anyway, all I have to do, draw a door, glue stick it onto, I have thicker, more cardstock type paper, cut that out, make two ends that come out. You just, make a snip at the bottom and then fold them, and then glue those to like one of those poker chips that I've got, and bingo, I've got a stand-up door. And that would be good. It's the only thing that's bothering me right now, having a 2D flat door. I don't like that, especially since I bought some dirt cheap dungeon walls that I can throw down, so when I have ambiguity on, like, gosh, is that corner, or is that a corner? Is that corridor and a turn or a T-bone? Well, if you put a wall here and a wall here, then you know. So I got the dirt cheap walls for that sort of thing. All I have to do is make up some doors, then I am perfect. I'll never be confused, because I have, like I say, the 2D doors that lay flat. But I keep confusing those with like trap doors going down, not a 2D flat representation of a door that swings open, because it doesn't show the door from the top. It shows the door sideways, flat, which again, it looks like it would normally open this way instead of like this. So, they drive my brain crazy. I don't mind flat tables, flat torches, flat treasure chests, flat anything else, but my brain has trouble getting the whole idea of flat door equals door. Yay for brains. But yes, I did talk with my therapist about a lot of stuff. I only personally got to talk about one thing before I got distracted, and of course that was artists and writers and all that. Why create when ChatGPT can create something that's good enough for the end user? Why are they going to pay for this when the plagiarism machine can give them good enough? And even without the whole idea of payment, well, I imagine that places that do like fan fiction and all that, hopefully they're still having true actual writing. That's life though, so I'm not going to be too disturbed. Yay. So hopefully now, because I've got this and it's easy to stick close to and easier to, as much as my tablet's back someplace, I don't know what I did with it. My tablet's somewhere in the room, but as portable as it is, because I made a big show of making it go all around me to show how portable it is, it's still big and flat. And this, even though it has a very limited range, is tinier. And it's easier to rapidly just click it on to something so that it's looking down without having to worry about how am I going to balance this? How am I going to get it to be here? So yeah, there's pluses and minuses on both. I've been thinking I might have to turn the computer around, but I don't like that idea either. Because number one, the power switch then becomes really hard to reach because it's deeply underneath the table and I'd have to get almost on my hands and knees to reach. But we'll see how things go. Thumbs up on that. Anyway though, hey, this far into the video, at 15 minutes and 54 seconds, if you could like, comment, share, subscribe for blatant engagement farming, and I'll be back to that in a bit. That would be very, very cool. Making sure, of course, only to share with people whom you think would enjoy watching an old man yammer on about incomprehensible subjects in an inane fashion. Very cool. Do I use self-deprecating humor because I've had low self-esteem my entire life and have only in the past couple years really been able to pick myself up? If you are a patron, thumbs up, and thank you so very much. It is greatly appreciated. I'm still a hurting American. I'm an American, but I've gone from here to here with your help. Thumbs up. Thank you. It is appreciated so much. And if you've left me a comment, well, thumbs up and thank you as well. I read every comment that YouTube shows me. I thumbs up or heart every comment that YouTube will allow, and I answer as many comments as I can with my nerve compression, which is not as many as I would like, but I do answer some, so make sure to check the comments if you leave a comment and you care if I comment back. And on that note as well, make sure to check out my community tab if you're not, well, no matter what the platform you're on. I imagine it's easier on mobile, but on desktop, it's not easier, it's easy as well. So if you could do that, that'd be cool, because I post there at least once a day, sometimes several, and sometimes it explains why my videos are late or possibly not going to go up at all. So it is not a requirement by far, but if you just wanted a little bit more old man yammering at camera content, there we are. So I am, again, just going to take care of myself. I'm going to record a game video here. It may or may not go live today. I may take care of myself in such a fashion that I upload it tomorrow morning. We shall have to see. But still, I'm going to take care of myself, and I want you to take care of yourself, because even if you cannot do today or whenever the things that you would like to do, if you beat yourself up for it, please do not. It does not help. It only, well, you're just falling into old patterns that aren't going to help you, and you deserve better. Now, do I have anything written down on anything that I would like? I mentioned in blatant engagement farming. I'm speaking not very good English, but if you could write Spring Valley into the comments, that would be very, very cool. Let both me and the YouTube algorithm know that people actually do watch these videos. 1 or 2 people actually do that. Thumbs up and thank you. I only do it as kind of a little game thing, as much as I say, oh, it's for blatant engagement farming. It's just me engaging with you in the same way that you could engage with me, and that's just being silly. So thumbs up. Anyway, though, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very, very good thing. And again, no great words of wisdom. I never have any even mild words of wisdom either. You have to be wise before you can give words of wisdom. And I am a human being, which means I am foolish, contradictory, stubborn, backwards, and absolutely sure that I am completely correct. I'm a human being. You take care.